Hello, everyone, and welcome to our first episode of the Rise Together series, Two Journeys of Heart, Hustle, and Digital Hope. Um, what is our today's topic?
Our today's topic is the biggest advantages of running a digital online business.
Yes. So we're going to be talking about that. But before we dive into our topic, let us introduce ourselves. So, hi, everyone. My name is Sandy. I'm originally from Panama, but I currently reside in Surrey, British Columbia, Canada. I also work in the movie industry, and I'm a proud digital business owner and mentor.
And hi everyone, my name is Vilma. I'm currently live in I currently live in the Philippines, and I found this business originally back in the USA, where my husband and I lived, and but now I retired with my husband here in the Philippines, and I was in the corporate world for 27 years, and now doing this business full time. Back to you, sis.
Thank you, sis. We also want to remind everyone that every Tuesdays and every Thursdays, and in Philippines, is it different, right? It's Wednesdays and Fridays, correct?
That's correct. Wednesdays and Fridays at 8 in the morning.
Yeah, you can watch the live webinar that we have. So what you have to do is just register in any of our websites, and we can send you that invitation to watch the webinar. So when you register in our websites, you will receive an email that will contain two links. The first link is to register for the live webinar. That one will take you to a page that will have two buttons, one for Tuesdays or one for Thursday or one for Wednesday or for Friday, depending where you are. So the second link that you're going to receive there is the link to the replay of the live webinar.
Right.
So if you cannot make it to the live webinar, that's not a problem. You can always catch the replay and watch it from the comfort of your own home. Now, in addition to that, we also invite you to our private Facebook group where you get to see more success stories from members of our community and more information about the business. Now, if you're probably wondering, like, what am I going to find out on the webinar? So on the webinar, you're going to find out how our online business plan works, and also, you get to have the chance to hear from the panelists, which are members of our community, who will be sharing with you why they decided to start their online business and how this online business has transformed their lives. So let's find out who were the hosts and panelists from these past Thursdays here in North America and in the Philippines Friday, who were the hosts and panelists. So let's find out.
Okay, so Chris and Karen, they're from Canada, formerly firefighter and formerly elementary principal. And she's also from Canada, sales and marketing executive. Rekha, registered nurse from originally from Nepal and now in the USA. Tony and Rita, the IT and recruitment, also from Canada. Okay. Back to you, sis.
Yes, sorry, sis, I was muted. That's why.
Okay.
Um, we also have Annie Bell. She's Canadian and she's a retired nurse. We also have Rada, another Canadian, and she's a former corporate employee. And we have Manisha Bahen. From the United States and she's a former brick and mortar business owner. And we also have Sangeeta, which is from Nepal and she's a software engineer. So if you are catching the replay has subtitles in several languages, and our live webinar has subtitles in five languages: Spanish, French, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and Arabic. So there you go. So let's dive into our topic. So, like we mentioned, today we are on our first episode of the Rise Together series, Two Journeys of Heart, Hustle, and Digital Hub. And what is our topic again, sis?
Our topic is the biggest advantages of running a digital online business.
Yes. So, welcome to our little coffee chat. I'm Sandy, and I'm here with my amazing friend, Vilma. And today we are getting real about why we love our online business. So we're not here to pitch, we are here to share from the heart. Because we know there are so many of you out there wondering if there's more to life than the daily hustle.
Yes, that's right. We're diving into the biggest advantages of running an online business because let's be honest, most people don't really know what's possible until they see it for themselves. You know, I used to think freedom like this was out of reach until we took action and showed up and realized the only limits were the ones we place on ourselves. And the world is changing. Opportunities are shifting, and those who are open, willing, and ready to learn are the ones creating a new path for themselves and for their family. So, if something deep inside you is saying there's more to life, trust it. And let us show you what's possible in the online space.
Yes, that's right. So today we are going to be talking about just give me a sec. So today we're going to be talking about time freedom, location freedom, no experience needed, multiple income streams, and personal growth and impact. So that's what we're going to be talking today. So um, just give me a sec. Sis,
So, the first segment is the time freedom. And
go ahead, sis.
okay, so for the time freedom, let's start with that big one. Time freedom. Before starting this business, and says this, I believe this part is for you to share.
No, I know, sis. I was just trying to find something here.
Okay,
Sorry
okay.
about that. Okay, so yeah, our first segment is time freedom. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about that. So okay, so let's start with the big one, and this is a big one. Everyone is looking for time freedom. So before starting this business, for example, my schedule wasn't mine, and for many of you, it isn't either because our schedule depends on the business needs. So in my case, I used to work in the movie industry. I'm still at work actually, but right now, I'm focusing more on the business. Um, but on the industry, I work like long hours. I usually work like 12 hours, 5 days a week. So I had little flexibility when it comes to when I was working. So, and also, my hours vary. So it's not like a fixed hours. So sometimes will be shooting during the day. Sometimes we'll be shooting at night. So there's no flexibility at all when it comes to that. And it
Wow.
really felt like life was passing me by. So at the beginning, it was amazing because it was my dream job. That's what I wanted to do. But as the time passed, I'm getting older. um, I have other types of priority, and one of my priorities that I was looking more in, you know it was time freedom. And that's what I was able to find on this business.
Wow.
Back to you, sis.
Yeah, I can totally relate to that because although I love my corporate career, since I was there for 27 years, I reached a point where I needed a change, something more flexible for both myself and my husband. So this is the very reason I joined my husband in this journey when he retired to gain time, freedom, and finally do the things that truly matters to us. Excuse me. And now with this business, we create our own schedule. We choose how to spend our time, whether it's with family for self-care or simply being present with the family, and and that's not just freedom. It's a gift, a chance to live intentionally and with purpose and peace. So yeah, I'm loving this.
That's
Back to you.
amazing.
Oh
Thank you for
no.
sharing.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, and I'm truly grateful that I'm in this journey. And the next topic that we are going to talk about is location freedom. So there's location freedom, and I love that I'm no longer tied to an office. My workspace is anywhere with Wi-Fi connection, and this is the flexibility and location freedom that I'm looking when I was looking when I was working in the corporate world. So yeah, okay, back to you, sis.
Thank you, sis. Yeah, for me, working from home now, that I'm doing my online business, and I love the when we're talking about location freedom. For me, it's like the portability of the business. So back in 2018, I was still working on the journey. I didn't find this opportunity, but I saw on YouTube, those digital nomads, traveling and having their business with them wherever they go. So I say like I want that kind of lifestyle. But 5 years passed, I continue working until I have my aha moment, and then I made me to look for something else as a plan B.
Right.
And then I was able to find this opportunity, and one of the things that I mentioned flexibility, which was the other point that I checked my boxes. But the other thing that I
Mhm.
was looking was the portability of the business, because one of the things that I love to do also is traveling. So I wanted to be able to travel, but I want to be able to take my business with me wherever I go. So when I found out that this business had that portability, I say, yes, check my boxes. So yes, it allows you to work from home, to go from a coffee shop, or even while traveling. So this is the beauty, it's the dream, right? I'm pretty sure
Right.
everyone dreams of, like go anywhere and continue to have their business. So no traffic, no commute, no clocking in, you just need Wi-Fi and a laptop or a cell phone. That's all you need. Back to
Yes,
you,
and
sis.
yeah, and honestly, that kind of flexibility is priceless. You know,
Yes.
I'm happy that you mentioned about the portability because I found this business back in the U.S. when my husband and I were still working, and I was doing this part time initially, and now that I retired, I joined with my husband in his retirement. I'm able to bring this business here in the Philippines, and that's huge. And
Yes.
I'm glad that I started this business.
Yes. Yeah, you're a good example of that.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so let's go to our next point, which is no experience needed. Yeah. And here is another big one. You don't need to be tech expert. You don't need to have a business degree or any knowledge, about business, to start. Why? Because, everything is provided to you. We have a video-based training that you can do at your own pace. It's always, getting updated because, we are in the digital world. So it has to be updated to the trends or whatever is happening in the technology. And the second thing, you have the support. But yeah, you have the support. I don't think we're touching that later. Probably not. Yeah, you have the support. So you have also a mentor and a global online community who is there to support you. So all the tools and everything that you need to be able to succeed in this business is there for you. So no need, no experience, no need to be tech savvy, nothing. Anyone from 18 years old all the way to 85 can do this business. Um, so we didn't have to know anything, about the online business. I didn't know how to run an online business. I learned this here. So we learned everything through the step-by-step training that came with our system. We do have a blueprint, so we just need to follow the blueprint, and that's it. So back to you, sis.
Yep, exactly, sis. This is a this is like plug and play business with automated system and mentorship built in. So even if you're not tech savvy like me, because I'm not tech savvy, I can copy and paste, but that's about it. or if this if this is your first business like me also, because I don't have prior business experience, but in this business you're not gonna be alone. You're supported every step of the way.
Mhm.
And this is what I like with this business because when I first started, I have mentor, I have coach that support until now, that support us 24/7. And since we're global, we can reach any of our business partners that we are comfortable with, because first of all, we have access to our team 24/7 globally. And when you become a member of this business, you can reach out to any one of us. Like Sandy and I, we don't know each other. We just know virtually. She,
Yes,
she lives in Canada. I'm in the Philippines, and so, but we connect because this business is global, and this is what I love, because the support is 24/7.
yes.
So so let's dive into our to my favorite advantage. This so let's talk about one of my favorites, the multiple streams of income. This business allows you to earn in different ways, not just one paycheck. And don't get me wrong, I love my corporate career. We work and we get paid twice a month, because that's the setup. But in here, you will earn in more than one way, not just rely on a single paycheck. Right, sis?
That's right, sis. Yeah. So you're not stuck waiting for a payday on this one. You can grow your income by being consistent, showing up, and letting the system do its job. So, plus the work we do today can keep paying us tomorrow. So it starts, like we have different source of income. So you start with one, and then you keep growing, and this will allow you to eventually surpass your actual income. Um, and like I make good money in the movie industry, but I have to work long hours. Here I don't have to work those long hours, and I will make even more than what I make in the movie industry. So just to give you, the potential and scalability of this business, and the fact that you have more than one income stream. So that's the other beauty of it, because you don't want to put all your eggs in only one basket. You want to have several baskets, um, and that increase your income stream, so you don't
Yeah.
depend only of one, because nowadays you cannot only depend on one income stream. Okay, so let's dive into our next point. So personal growth and impact. Okay, so we can't live out with personal growth, and I think this is one of the things that we are not expecting when we start this online business, because when we start online business, we think it's only the financial part of it. But once we are inside and we start this journey, we realize that there's more than that. And one of the things that we get from this business is personal growth and impact. You're able, well, let's start with personal growth. So starting this business, stretches, challenges. It helps us getting out of that comfort zone. So when you get out of your comfort zone, what does that mean? It means that you're growing, so you're getting confidence, you're getting knowledge, and it helps you to discover who you really are, because along this journey, that's what it happens. You're trying to find in yourself. You discover things that you didn't know that you could do, and you are doing it. You discover things, that passions that you didn't know you have, and then you will find them. So it is a journey of ups and downs, because there's challenges too. But through those challenges, we grow, we learn, and that's the beauty of this journey. I'll go back to you, sis.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely, and that's beautiful what you have just mentioned, shared, sis. And absolutely, this business isn't just about income. It's about becoming the best version of ourselves.
Mhm.
We're learning, leading, and creating impact for our families and for others who are looking for change too. You know, I before starting this business, yes, I have my personal Facebook profile, but I don't go live there. And through this business, I come to to know more about myself. That, as you have mentioned, says that things that we didn't realize that we could do,
Mhm.
and now I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's like I'm slowly stepping out from my comfort zone, that I know that I'm capable of more, that I can give more. I can help more of those individuals that are looking something that they could do as a side hustle. And we're here looking for change because as I'm nearing retirement, and I would like to do something different. And I'm glad I found this business because it changed me, not just um it changed me personally. It changed my mindset and how I look at things. So yeah, I'm grateful that I'm in this journey. So back to you, sis.
Thank you, sis. Well, we have arrived to our end. So we have touched a little bit and give you a little bit of an overview of, what you can get, like when you have an online business, those advantages that you get with an online business. So if you ever thought about starting something for you, something that is flexible, something that is meaningful, that has a purpose, something about empowering, not only you, but others, so we are here to tell you this is it, okay? So you have found the right opportunity. Back
Yes,
to you, Chris.
that's right. And it's not about being perfect. It's about being willing to take action, to dream big, dream bigger, and dream bigger because this is big, and to bet on yourself. Because sometimes the only thing standing between where you are and where you want to be is the decision to start. So if that's you, please drop info in the comments and message us. We are here to help. We'll send you the same information that opened the door to this life changing journey that we are in. So please connect with Sandy and I, or we our website is on the screen. You can always reach out to us anytime, and we'll be here to guide you and help you. So
Yes.
I believe we're coming to an end with this our first episode, and I'm grateful to be here with you, sis. I totally appreciate you, and
Thank you.
and, and to all our viewers, or to those people that are going to watch our replay. Thank you so much. We truly appreciate each and every one of you. Back to you, sis.
Yeah, we also want to say thank you to our followers, for believing in us, for engaging with our content, and for being part of our journey. You guys have seen us, from the beginning all the way, through our journey. We still have a few more to still going through, but you are seeing us growing. I'm pretty sure, like if you go back to our first lives, it will be like it will be different to what we are doing today. So, um,
Right.
but we are here because we want to document our journey. We want to show to you that that what is available to you when you take action, what is available to you, as an option, because of the digital world, now you have options that are available to you if you are open minded to see that. Something that I will give you that. Um, those flexibilities, those time freedom that we just mentioned, and that is something that is amazing if you decided to take that leap of faith. But saying that, we wanna say thank you to Mauri Sangare for the like emoji, also to Elizabeth Just Hestosani, John Maroro, Sam Iruru, and Pablo Coder. For the heart emoji. So thank you for watching the lives with us today. Thank you for your like and heart emojis. So for those who are watching us on Facebook, and you guys are not following us and watching us for the first time, You can follow us up here on the top and get to know us a little bit more, who we are and what type of content we post in our pages. Now, if you're watching us from YouTube and you're not subscribed to our channel, you can also subscribe to the channel, press the notification bell, and that way you get notified when we put new content and when we go in live. So that way you don't miss any information and you keep learning about this online business opportunity. And when you feel ready, like my sis Vilma explained, you can ask questions, you can send us a message, or put more info on the comments, or you can register into our websites on the screen to watch the webinar. It's a free info session available to you, so you get to find out, how our online business plan works, and also you get the opportunity to listen to the panelists from the webinar who will be sharing with you why they decided to start their online business and how this online business has transformed their lives. So that will give you the opportunity to find out more information about the business. And if you want to go further more in detail about the business, then you proceed to the next step. And then you can do your due diligence and to find out, if this business or online business opportunities for you or if it's not. But if you're still not sure, just keep us watching, what we post in our pages and when we go in live, so that way you keep learning more about the business and what you get when you have an online business. I mean, this is some of the things that you get, but there's way more that you can get in this online business, right, sis?
Yes, that's right. And to get more info, as you have mentioned, says that they can just sign up to our website and follow along because we are going to. This is going to be a series, so we'll be doing go live again
Yes,
next week.
that's right. Yes.
We truly, 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 truly appreciate all your supports, and
Yes.
thank you so much, everyone, and God
We,
bless.
yes, we want to wish everyone a happy and blessed Sunday for those who are on Sunday, and a happy and blessed Monday for those who are on Monday, and a happy and blessed week ahead for everyone.
Yes,
So until the next episode of the Rise
rise
Together
together,
series. Yeah,
rise together series.
yes. Two journeys of heart, hustle, and a digital hope. So um, thanks for joining us today. We are cheering for your journey, whatever it may be. So thank you again, and God bless you all, and thank you for watching. Bye, everyone.
Thank you. God bless.